Leo, what are you doing over there on that grill?
You got this jerk ostrich on.
Jerk what?
It's the jerk ostrich.
Goodness gracious, you say you cooking ostrich?
Yes.
Is that evil? What is that?
No, it's that righteous bird.
Righteous bird. Righteous bird. Goodness gracious. It's getting all up into my senses and stuff. It just smells so aromatic and delicious.
Yes, sir. Jerk chicken. Jerk chicken. Jerk chicken. Real island flavored chicken right here in Cincinnati.
So I gotta say this. I don't want you to drop it, but open one of those up so you can see that. That's a big piece of chicken. Goodness gracious.
I was like, we haven't had Jamaican food since we have
See, now this is the type of smoke that you want to breathe in. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. That's a big piece of chicken, man. Can I have that piece right there? Just that piece. Put that little plate for me and sit it off. No. Goodness gracious. But hey, Leo Morgan, of course, Island Fridays. You guys know who this guy is. He was on Real Raw and Relevant a few weeks ago, Saturday afternoon with Ashton and Afrina, and was talking to us about this place where we are. Of course, we just got finished talking with Milton Blake, one of the premier reggae artists in Cincinnati. Yes, we claiming him for Cincinnati, and I know he's from Jamaica, but we claiming him for Cincinnati now. Been in Cincinnati for 2.5 years. It grows on you.
Yeah.
But seriously though, so you got an awful lot of good stuff going on, Leo. Let me get over here for a second.
Yes, sir.
You got an awful lot of good stuff going on. Now we were talking a little bit earlier about some of the controversial things, and we don't necessarily have to talk about that now. But tell us about Island Fridays, because you've been here for how long?
About 4.5 years now.
Okay. Now when's your 5th year anniversary?
Labor Day. Is it Labor Day?
Yeah.
Labor Day.
So 5 years of Labor Day. So of course we'll have some of this sort of stuff.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, let's take care of some housekeeping stuff real quick. Of course, you guys, we want to thank you for joining us. My name is Edward Williams. I am your host. I always seem to be hosting something or other. We're coming to you from SBN Studio. This is just one of the on-location things that we do. You know, we like to get out in the community and have fun. And certainly, our purpose is to inform, innovate, and inspire people to greater success every single day. No, y'all can talk in the background. The manager's back there distracting me.
I know.
But seriously. So SBN, of course, is the place to be happy, inspired, and motivated, and I am always happy, inspired, and well-fed when I come to Island Friday.
Yes, sir.
Now, how can people connect with you across the web? Obviously, tell folks where you are located so they can come up here and get some of this good food.
Okay, you can reach us at 2826 Shortvine. You can also reach us at islandfridays.com.
Facebook.
You can on Facebook as well too. The Fridays is F-R-Y.
Right. Special spelling of Fridays, because they frying. And,
Right.
No, really.
So, but either way, man, we're just here to spread love, man. We're here for the people, trying to bring good food, good service,
Good vibes.
just for the
Vibes, good music.
good vibes, We're about love, we put our love inside the food. Everything is fresh, just from the start. I mean, we don't use no preservatives. Basically we're doing this for, the spiritual and the body. So we give thanks for everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly. We're still here, making it happen. Come down and have a good time with us, please.
Amen. Amen to that. So he just said a prayer there in case y'all didn't know. Just to let you know. But this is good cologne. So I can wear this around the city and women will just be falling all over like, oh, you smell so good. But no, yeah, definitely you're cooking good food. Obviously you've been here for a while, so you've seen a lot of the changes and transitions that have taken place up here in the Clifton area. One of the things that you mentioned earlier was very important to me because you said we've been here throughout the gunshots.
Right.
So talk about the how you sustained this.
Well, we've always been for the people. We try to take care of the homeless. One thing we're bringing something different. I really don't think Cincinnati's really giving us a chance. Normally this city is very conservative, but they're really welcoming. They're really welcomed us with open arms. So, but for the most part, the street. Everybody knows about Shortvine. This was a place that nobody didn't come. But now you have people like you got Fifth Third up here. A lot of different mega $1 million operations operating up here now. So, but we're just still maintaining, even to the midst of the roads being blocked. Our roads have been blocked for 1 year. We're still open. So you gotta just give thanks. It's a day-to-day activity for us. So in about a month and a half, school will open back and we'll get back our regular customers. But for the most part, we're thankful, man. We're here. Every day we're gonna work through whatever is presented on the table for us, man. That's what we come. We're here to win. So, we give thanks for all the support from the customers.
You know, it's interesting. You keep emphasizing, you know, this interesting concept of giving thanks, which I think is very important, particularly for our viewers to understand that in spite of the adversity, in spite of all of the challenges, you're still giving thanks. So there's a nugget there, and there is something that obviously we need to embrace more in our day-to-day lives, because our lives are going to be wrought with adversity, they're going to be wrought with conflict, they're going to be wrought with change and all these different sorts of things. But it is important to continue to give thanks, because here's what happens. There's some, dare I say, magic. I'm not going to say magic, but there's something that happens when you give thanks, and when you are truly and sincerely thankful, you are able to look past the circumstances and then continue to move forward. So it is very, very important that you emphasize that. And like you said, you know, you put love into the food. Now, the interesting thing is, you know, we have this belief at SBN, and I have this personal belief that love will conquer all. So if you are sharing that love and spreading that love, and if you are giving thanks, then regardless of how often they try to block the street, and that was kind of bogus, because it was almost kind of like, you know, a little 7-year-old came up and started writing on some signs and saying, "You can't park in front of all them Frydays." Because, I mean, you know, there wasn't really any basis or authority for that having been done.
Right.
You know, so
Especially when you're building, I mean, when you're building a mega operation, I mean, you have to think about the businesses around you.
Yeah.
I don't think we were being respected. We've been blocked with trucks, tractors, you know, dirt. We deal with a lot of different stuff out here every day. You know, basically, they could even tell us, like, you know, they could just come and say, you know, listen, the road's going to be blocked for the week. You know, they don't put no dates when they're going to open back the road. You know what I'm saying? And this is the first time, actually, I've ever said anything on camera, because I just talk to God. That's what I bring to. But because regardless of what they do, we're still gonna be here. We're like island bleach stains. You can never get us out.
yeah, I like it. I like it. I love it. You know, the interesting thing he said he typically talks to God. Well, the great thing about talking to God is that, you know, God will respond, and then he'll say, okay, now it's time for you to open your mouth and tell somebody else.
Yes, sir.
So it's a wonderful opportunity. Obviously, Leo and I had spoken about me coming up and capturing some of this wonderful goodness that's going on every Friday. You know, so you guys have live music, you're cooking, you open the restaurant up essentially. I saw you out here. I personally witnessed this myself. So as individuals who, I'm assuming, and shouldn't assume, but I assume that we're homeless or were, let's say, in need. As individuals that were in need began to walk up to you, you began to feed them and do. So there isn't anything more purposeful going on in Cincinnati at 2816, 2826 Vine Street on Fridays other than this. So this is where you guys need to be. And if, you know, you don't really care about all the purposeful, good, lovey-dovey stuff, then just come and get some good food, man. Talk about the menu. Goodness gracious.
Well, our menu is very eventful. I mean, we have a lot of different things on there, from sandwiches, salads, wraps.
Come on in here, manager. No. You can't hear me.
I'll let our beautiful manager describe what's going on.
She's trying to play it off like she ain't part of the establishment. So here's what's going to happen. So you're getting ready to stand here, and I'm going to go back there. No, y'all stay. Get on in there now. Get on in there. That's just like a lady. She said, I don't want to be by the smoke. It's just too smoky.
This is Sasha.
Yes.
She's been our manager for about 5 years now. From the jump, she's been here. Actually, we started off this restaurant together. Sometimes it was just me and her were the only one that opened up the store and ran it. So basically, she knows everything, the ins and outs. And basically, I mean, she's here for the same thing, you know, good food, good purpose. I mean, and but let her explain herself to you.
Yeah, you're on. You've been live the whole time.
But what you,
Talk about the menu. What you got in your hand there?
okay. We have a variety of things on our menu, and you know, for all sorts of people. We have, you know, combo meals where you can choose between the wraps, sandwiches, whether it's jerk chicken. You also get jerk fries with that, and a drink for $6.99.
Wow.
Beat it. $6.99 for a combo. And we also have platters where you can get, you know, the rice, the cabbage, the plantains. It's your choice of chicken, curry goat, oxtail. We have fish, shrimp on the menu. So there's a variety of different things that you can choose from. And we also have our vegetarian meal for those who don't eat meat. We have the kalaloo, which is served with, you know, rice, cabbage, and plantains. that's one of our platters we have for our vegetarian dinners too.
Nice. Now plantains are like bananas, right?
They're like bananas,
Similar
right?
to
They're part
bananas,
of the banana
but
family.
they're
Uh-huh.
fruits. Yeah,
Yes.
fruits. Awesome, awesome. And what are your hours?
Our hours of operation is from Monday through Thursday. We open at 11, close at 8, and then on Fridays and Saturdays we open from 11 to 9. And we're closed on Sundays.
Awesome, awesome. Closed on Sundays. Now the Fridays at Island Fridays is a signature event that you guys do. Do you do other events like this? Do you go out into the community? Do you cater that sort of thing?
Yes.
We do. We do. In the beginning, we did a lot of concerts. We used to go out, and serve at different concert venues. We do catering. That's one of our number one thing. We also do catering. So we do events. Sometimes people want us to come out and serve the food.
Weddings.
What else? We also do weddings. We will go out, cater the weddings. Any type of event that's going on, whether it's business meetings, family functions, weddings, concerts, just about anything
Yeah.
we can cater to.
Anywhere there are
Office
people.
meetings and I'm sorry.
Anywhere that there are people
Anywhere there's people, right?
who have mouths and decide that they want to chew meat.
Exactly. We can drop it off, or we can come serve it, however you want to do it. So.
Well, the only reason I mention that is because I used to work for one of the local chambers of commerce, and I remember on numerous Fridays we would have Island Fridays. We would either come into the restaurant or we would have the restaurant come to us in the form of big heaping platters full of food and meats and things. And did I just drool there? Sorry. Shouldn't. Well, I certainly want to thank you once again. You guys are doing the best work. You are doing the best work. So, in the scripture it talks about just being good and doing good work, and you guys are doing that, but you are doing the best work, particularly because you are doing it in His name. And one of the things that a lot of people don't know, because we don't typically share this, is that happy, inspired, motivated actually stands for Him. So everything we want to do it with Him in mind. So that's what SBN Studio is about, and we are always excited to engage with fine folks like yourself who are doing just that. It falls right in line with the SBN Studio mission. So thank you guys once again. So make sure, once again, let everybody know how they can connect with you across the web, Facebook, and whatever have you.
Okay. You can reach us at 2826 Vine Street. We also have a Facebook page where you can go in there, leave your comments, any info, just about your experience. Or you can go to islandfridays.com, or maybe just send us a link or send us a comment on Twitter, whichever way.
You want to say something about Island Fridays, man?
I gave y'all lunch yesterday, right? Come on, say something about the lunch you
Come
got
on in and
yesterday.
say hello about you guys' lunch. Yeah, absolutely. Well, yeah, you're being broadcast live.
Get it right here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely so. So how are you doing, good sir?
Yeah. I gave you the stew chicken. You had the stew chicken yesterday.
Yeah, come to Short Line and get the stewed chicken because it is immaculate. Love it. You don't have to add no salt or pepper. Just eat it the way it is, and you'll keep coming back. I promise.
Perfectly seasoned.
Don't be shy. Come on.
It's also Mr. Bill. Get Mr. Bill in here. Show some love. Come on,
Mr. Bill said no.
Come here, Bill. Come here.
Something might want that child support.
Come on. It's Bill. Bill's
Who is this cat right here?
Oh,
Bill's the
look at my man in the
trades
house.
around
What's
here.
going on,
He's
good
the man that
brother?
keeps everything
Come over here and talk to Leo, man. Yeah, go over and talk to him.
to the roof. What's up, Jay? What's
Say
up,
something about the
James?
food.
Jump on in there.
How y'all doing?
James Black, aka Black James, photographer extraordinaire, barber extraudinaire. Goodness gracious. So now they having a competition. Who's the darkest?
Who is that dog?
Mark.
Oh, baby girl, how you doing?
So all the stars pop up on Fridays at Island Fridays. Goodness gracious. What's going on? Did you come to eat?
I come to eat. Dig. We at Allen Fridays, right? Picture this or picture that, Black James. I'm about to go give me some of these beef jerky wrap. Oh, the beef jerky wraps first. The oxtails is phenomenal. And I might get some jerk chicken maybe. I'm trying to consider what else I want to get on the side. But come up here, check out the food. You can't go wrong. Everything you order up here is on point. It's authentic, it's real Jamaican style cooking to the fullest. Y'all follow me on Facebook all the time, so you trust what I do, trust this. Come to Island Fridays, holla at your boy.
Hold on, man. Stay right there. It don't look like you didn't miss too many Fridays at Island Fridays.
Hey, you know,
Yeah, I was
good
about to say,
food, I'm
you're
healthy.
looking buffed up,
I
man.
don't do fried food, I do real. I don't do fried food. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to avoid that. So if you want to live healthy, it's good food, great seasoning, come to Island Fridays. Holla at me. Hey, you know where family at? Picture that.
Where's your camera at?
My camera's in the car, it's on deck all
See?
the time.
All the
It's
time.
it's on
Goodness
deck.
gracious. Can't separate this man from his camera unless he got a piece of chicken in his hand.
And can I throw a sign out real quick? Say
Most
something else?
definitely so.
I know I cut hair at D-Lamb Studios down on Charvine, 4730. I still do that. I ain't stopped. Still one of the coldest barbers in Cincinnati. I know I'm one of the hottest photographers in Cincinnati. You follow me on Facebook, Black James. Facebook or James Black, Roman numeral 2, my other page that I started. Also coming out this September, I done started an Aerosoft business, Aerosoft, AIRSOFT. You can Google that, YouTube that on Wars and see what it's dealing with. I'm about to be the hottest thing in Cincinnati with the entertainment business to the next level.
Most
If you
definitely.
don't believe that, you can picture that. All right.
Mr. Kenny. Mr. Kenny holds the record for all the dance moves in Cincinnati.
Goodness gracious.
So Mr. Kenny gonna break it down and show you what
Are
we're
you
talking
seriously getting ready to break it down?
about. Go ahead, Mr. Kenny. Show him one
Uh-oh, wait a minute. I got to get the feet. I got to get the feet in there. Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's
We
wonderful.
out here.
That's
We out
wonderful.
here. Having a good time. That's what we do. Good food, good service, good people.
Good music, don't forget that.
Yes, good music. Fridays at Island Fridays, you guys, this is how it goes down. You see, we have, we're drawing a crowd now. We're drawing a crowd. As the day presses on, as folks get out of work, I'm sure this place is going to be packed. This place is going to be packed. Like I said, we talked to Milton Blake a little bit earlier. He's going to be on One Life Vibe. Leo's still over there doing some stuff with that chicken, and I've laid claim on one of those big pieces. I'm going to make sure that one of those goes home with me. It might not make it home, though. Ms. Manager, tell me your first name one more time.
Sashwell.
Sash-
Sasha.
Sashwell.
Sashwell.
And Mr. Kenny, I appreciate you, good sir. I certainly appreciate you. Hey, we will be right back. You guys stay tuned. We've got more to come from Fridays at Island Fridays.